Hi, I thought I would talk about miracles. Every day I get up and I come down and I pray and I say thank you for this day, because each day in itself is a miracle. It is a miracle that we wake up in somewhere safe, somewhere secure, with our health, and I'm really thankful for that every morning. A lot of people, especially non-Christians, when you talk to them about miracles, are really sort of cynical, and I get that. I think I used to be. I was also quite angry though. I had some stuff happen in my life that I prayed not to happen, and it still did, and I've really, really struggled with that. I used to blame God, used to obviously separated myself from God, and yeah, it's only really through finding my faith again and working through that you come to realise that actually when the bad stuff happens, God is still there and he's crying with you through it. And miracles can still be performed and good stuff can still come from everything bad that happens. I suffered really badly with eating disorders and poor mental health, that 20 years of treatment was not solving, except last year when I had a dream. I had a dream that I was back at work, the kids were in school, and we owned a house. This was all completely impossible stuff. My mental health was really severe, so me and my husband both didn't work. He was my carer. The kids were at home purely because we homeschooled them, but I was very adamant that was the right thing to be doing, and it was a good thing that could come from us being at home. And I was quite against the school system, so nothing was going to change my mind about that. And never in a million years could we own a house. We were on benefits, we were in a council house, and money for a house is laughable, really. That day I had a dream, woke up, everything changed. I knew that dream was from God. I could feel it. I could feel the power of it. I literally spent 3 weeks enrolling the kids in school. Billy got a job. I started training. I ate 3 meals a day. I lost all urges to do anything associated with the poor mental health. I didn't even want to go back to that. Before, in the past, when I have had sort of treatment with it and things, it's always been a real struggle to keep with that, to keep that applied. It wasn't. It was easy. It was laughable that I would even think of doing some of the stuff I had been doing. And that was in September. It hasn't come back since. My dad passed away in November. Even through the most horrific pain, it didn't come back. And actually I feel that I wouldn't have been able to deal with that if it hadn't been for this healing. And in my dad's passing, he actually left us a house that we grew up in. It won't obviously buy us a house. We're still not in that position, but it has enabled us to go back to work, to do training, to move forward, to make that transition, to make it easier. And it has seen us through the lockdown, and yeah, it truly was miraculous healing. Anybody who knew me before would, especially non-Christians, would never have seen this coming. My dad got to see this, who was not really a Christian. He was brought up in a Catholic family but didn't have much faith. But I know he saw that change, and I really believe that made a difference to him. So yeah, God does definitely perform miracles. He is with you through the bad stuff, and even when things feel like they are never going to be possible, don't underestimate that power. God can literally do anything. Thank you.